people unfulfilled and with regret. One of the worst regrets that a man can have is not of the things that he did, but of the things that he didn't do that he could have done. At the end of the day, the person will see other people living out their dreams and will be full of regret. Regrets are always present in such a life. So please don't allow fear hinder you from the things that God has created you to do. Start that thing, even if it fails, learn from it and move on in life. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Olajumoke and I film about faith and everything in between. If you stay longer than this, I'm sure you'll be blessed. If at one point in time or the other in life you've expressed fear concerning a particular thing, even to the point that fear didn't allow you to do what you should have done, and then you look back and you are full of regrets, and also how do we overcome fear and live a life of fulfillment? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the categories of fear, how we can overcome them, and why we should not allow fear in our lives. So please stay tuned. So the first thing I would like to talk about is the fear of men. What will people say? Have you thought about this before? If you've not, I have, and I'm pretty sure that a good number of us have been faced with this challenge before. And the truth is that we cannot fear men and please God. I mean, don't fear men to the point that you will not be able to do what God has asked you to do. This was what caused King Saul to lose his throne. He feared the people and went against what God told him to do. So please don't lose your throne because of the fear of men. If you've heard God about that project or that plan, please go ahead of it, regardless of what people will say. The truth is that people will always talk. And so if we live our lives to please God, we have to stop being bothered about what men would say. One way to overcome the fear of men is to stop seeking validation from men and to build confidence in God, knowing fully well that what He has started in us, that good thing, He is able to bring it into completion. The second category I like to talk about is the fear of the unknown. So no one knows tomorrow, and then we like to imagine how tomorrow will be. And in the process of doing this, we acquire fear such as, will I be successful in life? Will I get married? Will my spouse die? Will I have children? And all of those things. And the truth is that at every point in life, there's one thing that we are hoping would happen or would not happen. So the student in high school is scared of not passing his final exams. When he passes his final exam, there's the thought of, will I get admission into the university quickly or not? If you eventually get admission, there's the fear of not graduating, or how will I graduate? What degree will I come out with, and all of that. And of course, when he graduates, there's the issue of unemployment there, and he begins to think, will I be delayed? Will I get job quickly? What kind of job will I get? Am I going to get the job of my choice? What career path will I end up in life? So there's always something we are hoping would happen or will not happen. And in the process of thinking, we can acquire the fear of the unknown. One way to overcome this is to put your absolute trust in God. He says He knows the thoughts that He thinks towards you. They are thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So begin to think the things that God thinks about you, which are already penned down in His word. Then there's the fear of failing. This usually happens when we're about to start something new. You become scared, and maybe it's a business you want to start. You begin to think, hey, will they patronize me? How will this business go? Will I be consistent? Or sometimes even when people want to get married, you begin to think, will this marriage work out? One way you can overcome this fear is by walking in alignment with God's plan and purpose. It doesn't mean that you won't experience some measure of failure, which is normal at the initial stage. But you can be rest assured that if it is God that told you to do that thing, you will eventually become a success. See, in fact, there's a way somebody put it. Let me paraphrase the person. The person said it like, once you step out to do what God has asked you to do, you're already a success. So you are not even waiting for the success to manifest. Once you step out in faith to do what God has told you to do, you're already a success. So don't be overwhelmed by the initial failure you're experiencing, which is normal at the initial stage. Be rest assured that if it was God that told you, it will eventually become successful. So one way, like I said, to overcome this kind of fear is to be sure that you are doing what God asks you to do. If you are doing it and you are following it later pattern, God is with you and you eventually come out successful. Also, there is the fear from the failure of others. This can be so subtle that you may not even realize it. You're about to register for, maybe, for example, you're about to register for that exam, And you remember your very intelligent friend, maybe who did that exam and failed, and then fear grips you. It's very subtle that you do not know it, that fear from the failure of others begins to plague you also. I remember one time on Instagram when I was seeing posts of Christians or maybe their spouse who died. I mean, these were people who were quite famous and all. And by the time I saw one, two, three posts around a certain period, I began to become scared and was thinking, will my spouse die? And when I realized this, instead of continuing to dwell on my fear, I went to the word of God. I went to pray. I said, Lord, with long life will you satisfy me? I prayed for myself. I prayed for my future spouse. There is no two ways to go about it. If you've seen or heard someone fail at something you intend to do, learn from their mistake and pray against such occurrences. Claim the promises of God and don't give place for that fear to reside in your heart. And there's also the fear from past failure. This happens when you want to do something that you failed at before. Maybe you've done an exam over and over again and then you want to take it this time around. Then you remember and how you failed it the other times, and then fear comes upon you. Or it could even be a business that you've done before but did not work out, and then maybe you want to do another business, and then you suddenly flash back to how you've tried this or how you've tried that, and now it did not work out. One thing you have to realize is this: failure is a part of life and it's always encountered on the journey to success. Even the Bible says a just man falls 7 times and rises up again. Learn from your failures, but don't allow them impede you from your success. Most of the successful people you saw today failed over and over again before they experienced success, and your own case will also not be an exemption. But I'm going to give us few reasons why we should not allow fear in our lives. First of all, God has not given us the spirit of fear. Fear is not from God, and if it is not from God, it is not for us. The only fear that we should allow to dominate our life is the fear of God. By saying that, I don't mean that we'll be scared of God, no. It means that we reverence and we honor God with our lives. Another reason why we should not allow fear is because fear cripples our dreams. Why fear may not kill that dream, it might try to limit you, in experiencing or in becoming the fullest that you have to be in life. I remember before starting my channel, while preparing my content and all, sometimes, when the fear comes in subtly, and I'll just feel like, maybe I should just do write-ups instead and send it out. But that wasn't the initial plan. If I'd allowed that fear to overcome me, this video won't be here today. Fear puts people in bondage. The Bible says that Jesus destroyed the power of death and delivered them who through the fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. It restricts a life. That life cannot, live its fullest. There won't be fulfillment in that kind of life. God wants us to serve Him without fear, in holiness and righteousness, all the days of our lives. Another reason why you should not allow fear is because fear steals your joy. Yes. Instead of you to enjoy the good things that God has for you, the fear of not losing them will keep you from experiencing true joy from what God has given to you. So maybe somebody, has a child, is married, and you are thinking, with my children that I know. Enjoy those children that God has given unto you. Enjoy that job that God has given to you. Enjoy that spouse that God has given to you. And trust God to see you through the next phase. Don't allow fear, take away your joy and hinder you from enjoying all that God has given unto you. Fear leaves people unfulfilled and with regret. One of the worst regrets that a man can have is not of the things that he did, but of the things that he didn't do that he could have done. At the end of the day, the person will see other people living out their dreams and will be full of regret. Regrets are always present in such a life. So please don't allow fear hinder you from the things that God has created you to do. Start that thing. Even if it fails, learn from it and move on in life. Another reason why you should not allow fear is because fear gives way from unbelief. Fear and unbelief are like 5 and 6. Wherever there is fear, there will be unbelief. When you look at the life of the children of Israel, they became scared of the giants in the land that God has given to them, and it generated unbelief in their life. So whenever there is fear and there is unbelief, and the Bible says without faith it is impossible to please God. So don't allow fear hinder you from entering into what God has prepared and has reserved for you. And also, you shouldn't allow fear, because fear limits God in our lives. See, even when God is saying, see, I have great plans for you, I know the thought that I think towards you, go and do this thing. Go and start that thing. I have empowered you. I have engraced you. Do not be afraid. God, consistently told people this in the scripture because he knew what fear can do to people. Whenever God sends you out, he's telling you, if it is God, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. And many of the times, people don't live out their full potential, not because of the devil, not because of anything, but because of fear. No matter how great the plans of God are for our lives, if we will not stand up in faith to obey God and to do what he has told us to do, God will be limited in the life of such a person. Lastly, I also want us to know that beyond having fear from time to time, there is the spirit of fear, and it can take residence in a man. In such case, effectual and fervent prayer coupled with meditation and study of the word needs to be engaged for such a person to experience total freedom and for faith to be rooted in such a heart. With that, I've come to the end of this video. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, let me know what you feel about this video in the comment section below. Please drop a line that has blessed you so greatly. I'll be glad to have your feedback. Bye for now.